Hello, hello. This is actually a continuation from my live that I had going 8:19 at 7:30 that I started, and it cut off just as I was getting ready to tell a really nice story, a true story. And I titled it Archangel Michael's Light Workers. So, yes. So I was doing a session last night, and a client, her son had passed, and he was young. He was like right out of high school, and um, I knew his mom, and we did like a psycho party at her house, and he was supposed to come, but he was at work and couldn't get away. And then he had said to his mom, "Well, I want to schedule a time with her, outside of it," and we just never did. And then it was that tragic night when he was walking home and he was hit by a train. So obviously, this is devastating to the mom. Obviously, a nice kid too, a nice young man. His name is Zach. Anyway, so upon doing readings with her, and I come to find out that there have been several young people who have passed early, and I was told that they're actually working with Archangel Michael. Yeah, they're working with Archangel Michael. The souls this lifetime, boys, but it's four of them that I know of currently, four of them. And actually, there's another one too. Oh, God love him. Forgot about little Christopher. Okay. And that was from several years ago. Okay. Anyway, so I clearly got messages that these boys were working with Archangel Michael, and to work with young people who are like to steer away from drugs, to steer away from anything that's going to keep them from not living their lives. Because I know life is tough. It is so tough. But we're here for a reason. You guys, this is school. It's school. You're going to make mistakes. God gave us free will. Yeah, we're going to screw up. It's pretty easy to do, right? But anyway, and so the mom knows. And she went to go, she went to this training program for a day. And apparently the instructor had talked to her about hypnotherapy. And she was like, okay, but didn't think that she could be hypnotized. And you guys, I was a hypnotherapist. I couldn't do it anymore. I was a master hypnotherapist, but it was so boring. I was the one going to sleep, not the patient. But anyway, very intelligent people are easily hypnotized. Just a FYI. So she became hypnotized, and she had been talking to him about her son and everything that happened with Zach. And she said, so he did the relaxation exercises, and she was really relaxed. She could hear everything, but she couldn't move her hands up. Her hands just were weighted down. So she said, and her daughter was with her as well. So she said she sees her son Zach clearly, and he's smiling at her, laughing with her, and they're having a nice visit. Then she said, next thing you know, huge golden angel. Archangel Michael is huge, you guys. He is huge. Really, he watches over those of us that are highly intuitive. Really, he really does. But he's huge. His love is amazing. And she said she's seeing this angel come to light. And she said it was just magnificent, like overwhelming, the love, and the brightness, just overwhelming. And she knew it was Michael. She knew it was Archangel Michael. And he's standing next to her boy. So Then afterwards, her daughter said to her, "Didn't Janie say that Zach is working with Archangel Michael?" And mom was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, she did." So it's verification on many levels. It's a validation. It's a validation that, yes, you guys, it's for real. This stuff is for real. And you have the privy and the ability to tune in. Just use your sixth sense, aka common sense. And it works off of your other senses. It's so beautiful. And then you find that you're not scared. You're not scared. You're not scared to live life, because you'll know that everybody who has passed or transitioned, they're over it. They're on the other side. They're safe. They're good. But they're also helping you while you are doing your stuff here, while you're finishing up here. So do it. Have fun. Talk to them. It's not psychotic to talk to them. They do say when you are talking to yourself, you're actually speaking to your deceased loved ones. Or I like to say it's your divine family. Your divine family, okay? My divine family. It's God, Jesus, all the archangels, saints, my deceased loved ones, my angels, my guides that watch over me. There's so many. That's why it's like people try to like, well, yeah, this is so and so, this is so. No, I just say divine family. And it includes your pets that have passed. So it's a wonderful life. And don't tell anybody if you think it's not good. But you guys, I'm sorry, but any religion or any institution that keeps you from having a close communication with God, leave. Somebody said that to me the other day. I got something and he's like, "Oh, would you like me to give a message, to get a message from God for you?" Why do I need you to get a message from God for me? I can do it myself. And I said nicely, "I can do it myself. Thank you. Thanks for asking." And he was still insistent. And so of course, delete. You can do it yourself. Don't be afraid. Please. So to schedule a reading with me, you can send me a text message or send me a message to janiedaily@gmail.com. I am on Facebook. You can do Facebook Messenger, and I'm Janie Daily 111. So, and I'd like to say I'm like the vault person. You guys, everybody has done things that they're not proud of. Everyone has. If something is blocking you, or if you're scared about something, you can come to me. We talk about everything in our sessions, everything. That's why a lot of times people want to do, they want to do readings with other people. I'm really not into that, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't mind, but I do mind because if I see something about you that is personal, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna blurt it out. And yes, don't be afraid. A lot of people too, "Oh, I don't want to be told bad things, like I'm gonna die in 3 days." Really? Come on. Really? No. There's something to be afraid of. Everybody that comes to me, they end up feeling better afterwards. Also, healing takes place. I do healing. And I don't do it like do stuff. I do it while we are talking. And while we are talking, you have your divine family and your angels coming around you, healing you. I do work with angels. I work with God. And there will be times when you become a client of mine, there will be times God will give me a message and I will give it to you. So, and I'm honored to do that. I'm beyond honored. So, on that note, sorry that I'm doing halfway, but I don't know, it's connection. That happens a lot too when you work with those on the other side. So on that note, oh, hey, you guys. Oh, Don, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for like looking for me. Oh, thank you. You guys are amazing. It's just, it is such a nice thing to be like, to be able to, like, to know that we're loved, you know, like this woman, beautiful woman who I did the reading for last night, it made her so happy to know that her boy was helping Archangel Michael to do great things. And I'm going to say, not more likely, he has probably saved some lives because that's what they do. They go to people in their dreams, they go to people in their times of need. And sometimes they just go to people just because. So this life is amazing. And again, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Nobody. Perfection exists on the other side. But even on the other side, the whole point of our soul growth is for soul perfection, I guess, so we can be guides and not have to keep coming back and living these lives, these crazy lives. But next week, I'm going to talk about past lives. So, ladies, thank you for coming back. And I will talk to you all next Tuesday. Thank you. And you guys, thanks again for coming back. Love you. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and share. And subscriptions, they're free. You can't beat that price. Love you guys. Bye.